As I say at the beginning of every video where I read a fanfic, if you are perhaps the creator of this fanfiction and you somehow managed to find this video, please do not be offended by this, because I'm just being stupid and having a fun time here reading your fanfiction. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. So, this fanfic is a Naruto fanfic titled Eat Your Veggies. I think this will be an interesting experience. I have not read this before, and the description for this fanfic is, "Come on, Naruto, Gaara eats his veggies, so why won't you?" Also, if you are perhaps a Naruto fan, please don't get angry at me if I mispronounce their names, because I've never watched Naruto before, so I have no idea how their names are pronounced. So anyways, yeah, I guess we should start now. "Kakashi-sensei!" Naruto screeched as he charged up to his sensei at full force from behind. Before Kakashi had time to think, the boy threw his arms around the man's neck. Naruto was now in a piggyback state on top of Kakashi and had him locked in a hug. Wow, that escalated quickly. Naruto, get off!" The sensei groaned as he tried to... The sensei groaned as he tried to shake Naruto off his back. "But you're just so huggable!" Naruto squeezed tighter, running his hand over Kakashi's hair to fluff, as if it wasn't already fluffy enough. Kakashi snarled and threw the boy off of him. Naruto hit the ground with a loud thud. "Don't you know it's disrespectful to do something like that to your sensei in public?" Kakashi scolded. People were staring as they walked by. After all, Kakashi and Naruto were staying in the middle of town. Tears started streaming down Naruto's face, and he sat up on the ground. "Now you have to take me out to eat ramen," he whined, indicating to a few scratches he'd gotten from his fall. "Absolutely not." "But why?" "Because ninjas need to remain fit. How would you like to get into a fight with someone like Orochimaru and not even be able to perform hand signs because your fingers were too fat?" Wow. "Hey, Naruto Uzumaki will never get fat, ever!" Naruto snarled. "You're taking me out for ramen, now!" Naruto leapt up and ran towards Kakashi, trying to grab his arm, but the advanced ninja simply grabbed Naruto's arm instead. "Calm down, Naruto," Kakashi told him, letting go of the boy's arm. "Urgh," Naruto griped, folding his arms. "No fair!" All of a sudden, Kakashi waved a goodbye and disappeared. Naruto shrugged and began to head over towards the ramen shop. Naruto sat down at the nearest bar stool. He ordered the biggest bowl of ramen noodles you could get, topped with barbecue pork. When it was served, he tore into the bowl like a wild animal, slashing and getting noodle sauce everywhere. He looked up from the bowl with a wild look in his eyes and food all over his face. "More!" And so the chef nodded and turned to prepare the feast. "Not so fast." Naruto turned around in his seat at lightning speed to see Kakashi standing directly behind him. "Urgh, what do you want?" Naruto growled. "Well, first, wipe your face, please," Kakashi replied, tilting his head slightly to indicate that he was smiling like a troll underneath that mask. Naruto reluctantly turned and did so. When he looked back as sensei, the man was waving his forefinger in the no-no manner. "Fat," he muttered. Naruto slapped Kakashi's hand. "I am not fat, pervy sage says so, believe it!" Kakashi was now reading one of his perverted books. "Hey, are you even listening?" Naruto was really getting obnoxious now. Kakashi closed his book and sighed. He let his shoulders slouch as he said, "Look, Naruto, if you don't want to be fat, you gotta eat more of these." He whipped out a bowl of assorted vegetables: carrots, broccoli, celery, cauliflower, radishes, and lettuce. "Let me get this straight. You carry a bowl of vegetables around your pocket?" Kakashi facepalmed. "You're missing the point. Naruto, if you don't want to get fat, eat your veggies." "But they're so disgusting!" Naruto made a face. "I don't care." "There's just no way I'm eating those!" Naruto shrieked. Just then, his next bowl of ramen was placed in front of him. He turned from Kakashi, licking his lips. Just as he was about to chow down, Kakashi swiped the ramen away from him and replaced it with the vegetables. Naruto turned to his sensei, his face growing red with frustration and anger. "How dare you take my ramen!" Naruto raged. Kakashi laughed and somehow made the ramen disappear. He looked at Naruto and sighed. "Why can't you be more like him?" The sensei pointed to the boy sitting at the other side of the bar, who was in the middle of eating a stick of asparagus, his red hair shadowing his eyes. Dang, that was pretty harsh. I mean, the person who made that ramen worked really hard on that ramen just to have it disappear and not even get to have it eaten. Like, it's a waste of food. I hope that he at least brings the ramen back, because I can't imagine how sad that man must be to have his ramen disappear from him. Can't imagine how sad that cook must be to have his prized work just disappear, never to be eaten. Anyways, Gaara? Naruto gasped. "Yes, you see, Gaara is a good little boy. He eats his veggies." "Okay, that's it, you're gonna..." Before Naruto could spit out any more threats, Kakashi shoved some broccoli into the boy's mouth. Naruto froze. Moments passed. More moments passed. Chag! Naruto spit bits of broccoli out all over Kakashi's vest, which was fresh from the laundry mat. "This is the most disgusting thing I have ever tasted!" The chef gasped and looked over at Naruto, obviously presuming the boy was referring to his ramen. "Curse you, Naruto!" Kakashi screamed, ripping his vest off in disgust. Suddenly his eyes narrowed to a tiny slit as more caterwauls filled the streets. An army of girls appeared over the horizon, coming for him and carrying him away. They were merciless, evil fangirls. Vestless Kakashi was doomed. Well, that was something. I don't know if I'm happy I found this or, not. I don't know. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, it'd be pretty sweet if you could leave a like. And if you could subscribe for more high quality content. Bye.